Looks like you barely survived your last battle, but with some training, you'll become a force to be reckoned with.
How did you even know I was sleeping?
Let's get started.
You're not answering any questions at all. What is... Alright.
The elves of
Well,
War are impressive warriors.
Guess I will be playing some arena now. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. Hey, you're new to Magic? Final Fantasy gave you the idea that maybe Magic is a cool game? You're right about that. You want to play some Magic from the comfort of your home? Well, you should totally try MTG Arena, and I think that is why you're here, because today you're watching a video about 5 things that I wish I would have known when I started playing this game. I've been playing Arena since day almost 1. I was in the open beta back then, so I've been here since a very, very long time. And most of these things that are implemented right now to help new players weren't here back then in the day, but now they are. And yeah, you should totally make use of them. So if you're new to Arena, or maybe in general new to Magic, this is the video right here, right now, just for you, my friend. Here are 5 things I wish I would have known when I started playing MTG Arena. Let's go. Number 1. Tip number 1. Play the tutorial. If you never played Magic, the tutorial is an amazing tool to get you into the game. It's an amazing way to get you started. And it also will give you, if you complete it, 5 starter decks that you can use straight away to play some Magic online. If you say, hey, I've played Magic before, I don't need this, I just started playing Arena right now, you can just go ahead and skip them, you know, just skip them and you will still get the freaking packs. Another thing that you can do, of course, is playing the color challenges, which is also very, very darn good, because that way you will find a way to find out what the 5 different colors are doing. Here they are. Well, let me go over here. So as you can see, there is one for every color. We have white, blue, black, red, and green. And by playing these, you will get a feel about what these different colors do wanna do. You will be playing 5 different games with the same deck, just to learn how it is. And that is also one of the secret tips that I can give you if you're new to Magic in general. Stick to one color at the beginning. It doesn't matter which one you choose. Choose the one that you like the most, maybe look a little bit. Red is more about being fast and aggro. White is about, you know, just stable creatures that and some removal. Mono black is all about being evil and, you know, rotting away your opponent. Green is big stuff, big dinosaurs, all of that jazz. You know, and blue is the color of being annoying, and we all love that right here. So, now blue is all about, like, you know, in this case, flyers, being smart, using, like, weird tactics to get around your opponent. But, you know, every color has its ups and downs, and it's always kind of like, you know, a rock, paper, scissors system that works in different ways. So, you can also combine these colors, of course, and build colors with multiple decks, decks with multiple colors, but that will not happen. And once you finish these challenges, you will also get these decks. You can always go, I did it already, but I will show it in the background. Skip it. Just skip it, and then you can go to all the play modes. So that is it. Play the tutorial, play the color challenges if you want to get into Arena. It's a perfect way. We didn't have it back then. I had to find out everything myself with a little okay tutorial that we had, but that is it. For the rest, I already knew how to play Magic. I didn't really need it, but if you don't know how to play Magic, this is the perfect way. And that is tip number 1. Let's keep moving. Number 2. Tip number 2 is about gems. What are gems? Well, gems are the in-game currency of the game. As you can see, how do you get gems? Well, with the most powerful card out there, your credit card. But you also have other ways to get them. They have other ways to get into your possession, is what I was about to say about it. That is just a weird way to say it. So you can get those gems by buying them, but you can also get those gems by playing the right play modes. For example, if you go to Limited, just the way to play Magic, if you go to pre-release, for example, you go to Limited, and right here, now you have 2 modes to play Limited. You have Draft, which is like, you know, a very popular format. You get 3 packs, you open one, pick one card, give the cards to the next player. You will get cards from your previous player. You take one card until the pack is empty. Then you open the next pack and do the same thing in the other order. And then once more with the third pack. So you open a total of 3 packs, give them around the table. Everybody picks the cards they like and the cards that are left. And, you know, then you build your deck. And then you keep on playing until you lose 3 times on Arena. If you lost 3 times, the game is over. But you can win up to 7 games. And up to 7 games will give you up to 2,200 gems. As you can see, you need either a token to play this, which I don't have any because this is a fresh new account just for you watching, and or you use your money. So every money that you make, you should invest in either buying freaking packs, but we will talk about that later. So how do you get gems? Like this. You play drafts. You play sealed. What is sealed? Well, in sealed you get 6 packs. You don't give them around. You just open these 6 packs and build your deck with it. And as you can see, you also win gems. You also win packs. So that is a very, very good way. What are we doing with the gems? Well, there's one very, very important thing, in my opinion, that you should do. And that is, where is it? Where is it? Where are they? Oh, it's at the start. I'm very well prepared. It's right here. The pass. The pass is absolutely worth it. The pass is 100% worth it. As you can see, every level that you do, you will get a free pack every 2 levels. At the beginning, you will get some more stuff a little bit earlier, like these orbs that you can use for cosmetics. But you know, until level 42, you will get free packs. But if you buy the pass, you will get free mythic rares, more packs, more gold. You will get actually draft tokens that you can use. You get also companions and stuff like that, but you also get gems back. So let's see, you get 600 here, you get another 600 here. So that is 1,200 gems that you get back by using the pass. And the pass costs a total of 3,400. So you get 1,200 back. So in total you spend 2,200 for the pass if you use it freaking completely. Which usually, you know, it's not that hard to do if you play every day a little bit. Some games, you will be getting there. And that is absolutely freaking worth it. In my opinion, the Game Pass is what you should get with your gems. I did it like that when I started. I never spent a single dime. Never. I just did the draft. I wasn't very good at it, but drafts is very good because it will give you new cards. You get more cards in the draft packs than in the normal packs. Normal packs on Arena only have 10 cards for whatever reason. Draft packs have 15, just like usual packs if you buy them at the store in Paper Magic do. So yeah, 3,400. What is this? It brings your Mastery Pass to level 10 already. You don't need that. You don't need that. Just play, you know? Just play the freaking game and you will be good. You can also go ahead and buy packs with it, you know? But usually what you want to do is just play the drafts and get the packs like this. And then, you know, use your money later on packs if you want to. You can always buy the packs here. You can always open them up and you will get rare wildcards and so on. But that is point number 3. So let's keep on moving. Number 3. Tip number 3 is how to craft, what to craft, where to craft. Well, if you are new to Magic, of course you don't know how to build a good deck. You can always go to sites like EtherHub, #sponsored, MtgA, #sponsored, to find yourself some, you know, deck ideas. You can go online, look for players like me that will be putting up decks every single day, and you can do that over there. And once your deck is there, well, what are you doing? Well, you have imported the deck, you have found it on the website, you have clicked the right buttons, everything is there. Now you uploaded the deck to your decks, and here it is now. As you can see, we do have some cards. We do have the lands, we do have the Hinterland Sanctifier, but if we do want to craft all, we need wild cards. We do need wild cards. How do you get wild cards? Well, Usually by opening packs. And as you can see, we do need a lot, especially rare wildcards. This is not a friendly beginner deck by no means, because 32 wildcards just for rare, that is a lot. That is a lot. So yeah, how do you get wildcards? As you can see, this is a new account. I don't have any wildcards, but I do have packs. Let's open some packs. We will just open one here so you can see everything that happens. You have these packs. There will be one rare and one other maybe rare. There might be 2 rares, 2 mythics. This is a special guest card. You cannot even play it in standard, but in other formats you can. But as you can see, we got 1 pip here on the rare wildcard. That means every 6 packs you open, you will get 1 free rare. Which is pretty good. Let's do this right away. And you always get uncommons as well, and commons. So as you can see, we now got some juicy wildcards. We even got a rare wildcard right here. So opening packs is the way to go. Not all of the cards that you get will be useful, but you also get all of these uncommons and commons that you can also use later. As you can see, it is also bonus sheet card. It is very darn freaking good, and you get some more commons and uncommons. So we were on 0 everything, and now just by opening 6 packs, we already have 2 commons, 2 uncommons, and 2 rare wildcards. We don't have any mythic rare wildcards, but that is the thing. The moment that you have 4 or 5 of these, you will get a mythic rare. So every I don't know, 6, 12, 18 packs I think, or maybe 24 packs, you get a mythic rare wildcard, which is absolutely useful. You could also, if you really want to, which I don't suggest you do, buy the Spark Bundle. It costs around 25 bucks. It will give you 4 mythic wildcards and 4 rare wildcards, some gems, some sleeves. In my opinion, not worth it. If you really want to spend money, if you really want to, I would suggest these welcoming bundles. They give you 2,500 gems, which is a lot for 5 bucks. Also this one, the 3,500 gems. This is one that almost all the people get. If you really want to spend money, do it here. But this is not what we're talking about. Once more, this is just a little tip on the side. If you're new, you can do this. But just by buying packs, you will also fill up this right here. Let me show you. Let's buy 1 pack right away. As you can see, we bought a pack. But we also got this one. Oh, what is this now? What? I don't know why these show up right now, but hey, there they are. So, as you can see, we got 1 golden pack. You get this golden pack by buying 10 packs. So, you can see your progress right here. The moment you bought 10 packs, you will get a golden pack, which contains only rares and mythic rares. And once more, as you can see, just by opening up some cards, some packs, you already get these. I would not recommend you just buying packs at the beginning. I would just go with the starter decks, just play those until you get familiar with the game, and that is it. But we were talking about crafting. Here we are right now. We got some more freaking packs, you know, it's good. We got so many decks that you can just try out. Just try out these decks. There's starter decks also. If you want to play Brawl, there's also Brawl decks. But you know, to be honest, if you are new to the game, just try these. Just try these decks, they're good enough. And then if you feel comfortable and say, I want to build my own deck, you just go here, and then you can either craft all, or you can just go straight ahead, push the craft button, search a card that you want, for example, Aerith. Where is she? Aerith Gainsborough. And then you can craft them, as many as you want. As we have rare wild cards, I will do exactly that. Boom! I spent 1 rare wild card, I got a rare card. Now it's in our deck. As you can see, if I remove the crafting here right now and I do this to 1, it turns into a shiny card that we actually freaking own. If you have all the wild cards, you can always push craft all, but we don't. As I said, this is a fresh new account that I did just for you watching right now. So yeah, that is it. That is it. Yeah. And what should you craft? Well, as I said, craft the cards that you need at the beginning. If you already are in here a little bit longer and now you have a lot of commons and uncommons, the best thing that I can recommend you is just choose 1 set For example, you build a new deck, you go right here to standard, you go right here to this little thing up there, go to Final Fantasy, for example, because it's the newest set, you go to not collected, get all the commons and uncommons, and now you just build a deck with all the commons and uncommons, you craft them all, and the thing is, if you craft all of your commons and uncommons, there's something called the vault. Right here you can see the vault is 0.3%. Every time that you get a card that you already own, the vault will fill up. And once the vault is filled up at 100%, you get a mythic, 2 rares, 4 uncommons, and 4 commons for free to help you build your collection. Also, it's normal. At the beginning, either you spend a lot of money on the game, or you just go free to play, and you will find like ways to build your decks. It's pretty normal that at the beginning you cannot build all the decks that you want to try out. Just concentrate on one. A very, very friendly beginner deck that doesn't need too many rares and mythic rares is Mono Red Aggro. Try that. It will be a good deck for you to start with. And that is my tip number 3. Number 4. Tip number 4. What to spend your money on? Well, that is a very, very tough question, and we already tackled that a little bit. My opinion is that you should spend your money on limited. Best tip is to do it with the new sets. If you're not good at limited, there's a lot of resources that you can check out. I would recommend like tips. You can always use like MtgA. There's a link down below where you can download the app for free. There is help to draft, and I would recommend you that you don't do the Premier draft at the beginning. Premier draft is the normal draft where you play with other people. You can spend 10,000 gold on that, which is, a good price. You get, 45 cards for it, which isn't a lot. Maybe you already have those cards, maybe you don't. But my tip is just going to the quick draft. Why? Because it only costs half. And also, now we only have a quick draft for this one. It only costs half. But also there's one more very important thing for new players. And that is, you don't have a time limit on your pick. If you play a draft, you have a time limit on your pick. So it will give you at the first card maybe 30 seconds. And at the last card, it will be 5 seconds. Take the card, move on. But, this is a very, very good way to just get some gems in. And 5,000 gold is very, very fastly done. So, do that. Do the drafts. Do a limited. Whatever, If you feel like sealed is your gem, do sealed. If you feel like, Premier draft is your thing because you already did it, do that. It's also very, very, very good. And once more, you could also go ahead and just buy packs. If you don't like drafting, that is a thing that you can absolutely do. But what packs should you buy? I always recommend you buying the latest expansion. In Magic, there is something called rotation. Every year, some sets will rotate out. As you can see, these are now the sets that are legal in Standard right now. Well, not all of them here are Standard legal. I was wrong. But they're, the packs that are Standard legal. If you want to know what they are, you go to your decks, you go right here, select the format, Standard, and then you can see. Everything from Dominaria United up to Final Fantasy is Standard legal. Rotation has been moved from 2 years to 3 years. So set will now be legal for a whole of 3 years. And if you are new right now, don't buy packs starting from March of the Machine down to Dominaria United. In August, we will have August of 2025. This video is from June 2025, so if you're watching this, just so you get a frame. In August, we will have rotation. So these sets right here will no longer be Standard legal. And I recommend you at the beginning as a new player, play Standard. It's better than to play any older format where there's all of the cards. Because, there's also situations where you have Historic, where all of these are legal. All of these are legal, as you can see, and I would not recommend you playing a format where you need cards from all of these freaking packs. Wouldn't freaking recommend. So yeah, just check out the Standard decks. Buy Final Fantasy for now. Buy Cards of Tarkir if you want to. Eat the Drift, Foundations is also a good one. But I would just go with the newest one. just buy some, Final Fantasy packs if you don't feel comfortable enough with the drafts. What is Alchemy? Alchemy is another format. Don't buy Alchemy. It's not worth it. Is it worth to buy the Mythic packs? Well, they say there's guaranteed Mythics, but it never is. So I would just go ahead, buy the Final Fantasy packs. As you can see, the price doesn't really go down if you buy them with gold. So I don't know if it goes down if you buy them with packs. No, the one pack is what, 200? Yeah, 200 gems. This doesn't change, so it will only remain 200 gems. A lot of people will just like collect all of their money during like one season, and once the new set hits, they just spend all of their money on packs. As already said, use your gems not for packs. Don't use your gems for packs. Use your gems for the Mastery Pass. It's worth it. We already talked about that. And yeah, that is my tip for how to spend your money. If you don't care, if you have money to spare, you can check out the store. You can go to like cosmetics and spend all of your money there. Oh, you want to buy Gilgamesh? Spend 2,500 money on Gilgamesh. You want to buy yourself Vortos, the Steward of Myth? Do that, you know? There's also like cards that you can buy. There's decks you can buy. Oh, there's no more decks right now. Okay, there's other things that you can buy. There's daily deals where you can get art styles. And that is also something that I want to talk about real quick. Art styles are not cards. If you go to the store and you buy this art style, you don't get the card. You can just go to your packs, to your decks, choose the card. For example, Aerial Domination. Now you go here to these card styles, and you can choose the card styles. If you don't have them, you can always buy them, you know? Why doesn't it allow me to buy them? I don't know, it doesn't allow me to buy them. But usually you can buy the art styles, then you can choose which one you want to use. But if you don't have the cards and you buy the art style, it doesn't mean that you have the card. So don't do that. Don't do that, my friend. At the beginning, don't care about cosmetics, care about playing. And that was my tip, number 4. Honorable mention. Before we get into tip number 5, here are some honorable mentions that I want to give you because some things that are just don't deserve too much time. You can reset missions. As you can see, by playing missions, you will get 250 XP for your Mastery Pass right here just by winning games. But there's missions like cast 20 white or blue spells. If you have the decks, that is how you do it. But once each day, you get to swap one of your missions. You can store up to 3 of them, and if you swap them, there is a chance, in this case we didn't hit it, that you will get a 750 gold mission. They exist, they're just as hard to or easy to get, and that is how you can do it. This case, we have to cast 20 white or red spells for a 500 gold. Another honorable mention is look for codes online. So back in the day, the way to get free packs was to put in these codes, you know. You could, for example, play bro, put in the code, you know. We will see if this works still. We copy this, go to Arena, go straight up to the store, insert the code. Let us see if this still works. Code already redeemed? Well, it looks like it. But nowadays, for free packs, you just go to your inbox. And everything that has this little thing, here it is. There's the Brothers War. This is the code that I just used. 6 free packs. Nice. Anthology. Claim. 6 free packs. Nice. Why is this so good? Well, there is a huge reason why this is so good. Also, as you can see, there's Final Fantasy. So we're getting free Final Fantasy packs and all of the lands, which is super darn freaking nice. Let's see, Bloomborough, why not? Here's some Blueborough packs. Very nice. You always get the new basics, which is very cool. Now you go to your packs, open them all, and as you can see, it will also fill your rares and mythic rares. And now we're here at the point where I said, after you redeemed all of 4 of these or 3 of these, so a total of 18, you will get a free mythic rare. So just by opening these 6 packs right now, you get a free mythic rare. So now we have our first mythic rare. We reveal them all, bam, another mythic rare. So as you can see, you will be able to build your first deck if you find the codes or just opening the inbox right here. Here's Duskmorn. You will get some of everything. And that is very, very darn freaking nice. Another tip that is very important to me, very important to me, is learn how to concede. Don't rage quit. Don't be that freaking person. You know, if you are in a game and you don't like the way it is going, there is something that you can do. This is you watching right now. This is one of the tips that I want to give you as a new player. You don't like the game? Concede.
Good game.
Thanks, Sparky. Thanks. It's very annoying to just leave, just quit the game, because it will not concede for you. If you just go here, exit game, it will not concede. And your opponent will have to sit through a lot of timers, which we call roping. There will be a whole video about that very soon. So, yeah, don't do it. Last tip that I have for you. Play pre-releases. Go to your local gaming store, LGS. Play a pre-release. Play some drafts. You will get experience. And if you play pre-releases, you will also get more free packs on Arena. I already opened my packs, so I cannot show them to you right now. But that is a way to get more packs. And more packs is always freaking nice. These were the honorable mentions. Let's go to tip number 5. Numero 5. What is my last tip for new players? Play all the free events. As you can see, you get 5 jump-in tokens, which is very darn freaking cool. Because if you go now to game modes, where is it? Can you please like remove? Okay, here it is, events. We do have Final Fantasy jump-in, or a normal jump-in, but I would just do the Final Fantasy jump-in. Sparky. Thank you, Sparky. So, you can either use, you know, your gems, or you can use your money, or you can just use your jump-in token. You use the jump-in token, now you choose these, and you will get these packs. So we choose Mage, because we like it. Confirm 1. Now we got all the cards in here. Now we choose another color. Let's go with Merciless. And now all of these cards have been added to your collection. So that is very good, because now you have all of these cards. But also now you have just a way to play a game, and you will get at least an uncommon. So if we now play the game, which I will not do, because you know already how to play the game. We learned that in tip 1 and 2. Tip 1. But we now do have the cards. So let's see what was in here. Vivi. So we should be going here. And if we now search for Vivi, Vivi should be in our collection. As you can see, you got a free mythic rare. You have 4 of these jump-in tokens that you get for free, and later on you can just use them. There's also something called Midweek Magic. I will see if I have some material for the background now. Midweek Magic, where you can play for free, and you will always get something out of it. If there is a free event, take it, play it. If you're new to the game, it's absolutely freaking worth to do. Because, hey, we all have better things to spend our money on than magic. Well, at least some of us. I don't. No, I don't. So yeah, these are my 5 tips how to start playing MTG Arena that I wish I would have known before. Number 1, play the tutorial. Get the starter decks. If you are not new to Magic, you can just go straight ahead and skip them. Doesn't matter, you will still get your decks. If you are new to Magic, absolutely do it. You know, learn how to play the game. It's absolutely freaking worth it. Number 2, hoard your gems. Don't use them on packs. Don't use them on drafts. Use your gems to buy the Battle Pass, or Mastery Pass as they call them. We all know it's a Battle Pass. The value is absolutely worth it if you're playing every day, if you're planning on playing every day. If you don't, you can still buy it later. And if you are on level 20, it will give you all the rewards for level 20. So just keep on playing a little bit. And if in like 2 to 3 weeks you have the feeling that you would like to invest in that, go ahead and do it. It's absolutely worth it. 3, learn how to craft, what to craft, where to craft. Don't waste your wildcards on stupid stuff. Fill the vault as much as you can before opening your packs. It's worth it. You will get the wildcards as well. Use the free packs that they're giving you to fill your collection. That is the best tip that I can give you. There's, of course, way deeper dives in how to make your collection perfect. But my tip is craft one deck, learn how to play it. Don't think that you should be playing a different deck every day. You have a lot of starter decks to play with. Use these. Number 4, what to spend your gold on. Gold is the easy one. So yeah, do drafts. Buy packs from the most recent expansion. Those are the 2 things. If you later on have everything, hey, buy some cosmetics. Treat yourself to the good stuff. And tip number 5, play all the free events. Play jump in from the most common set, from the most recent set. Do all of that. It's absolutely worth it because you will get a lot of cards from the new set. And the new set will be the one that will be in standard the longest. So yeah, enjoy that one. It's always worth it. And of course, my honorable mentions. Reset the missions, look for some quotes, learn how to concede, and of course, play some real Magic. But hey, here's the most important tip for all of you. Have fun. Have fun with the game. Don't get salty. Don't get toxic. If you feel like the game hates you, stop playing. This is for fun. I do Magic content since almost 5 years now, and there has been ups and downs. There has been times where I thought this game hates me. But I fought through, and I was never in a situation where I thought I will stop playing Magic, because I love the game so much. Magic is one of the most beautiful games ever created. And if you want to get into it, well, now you know how. If you want to learn more, hey, join the Discord. There's a link down below. Join the community. If you have any questions, shoot. I will always be here. I always take the time to answer as many questions as I can for this beautiful community. In the comments, in the Discord, wherever I can, and I will be here. This was it. Hey, let me know what you think about the video. If you have any more tips that you want to give new players, please put them down below. If there is something very worthwhile, I will even link it and let new players know. If you are still here, hey, please let me know by saying, this is my tip, and give your tip for a new player. Would appreciate that very freaking much. And remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see the beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.